Everyone, day 4 of our Advent reflections. Today I'm going to read from the Gospel of Matthew, chapter 2. In the time of King Herod, after Jesus was born in Bethlehem of Judea, wise men from the east came to Jerusalem, asking, "Where is the child who has been born King of the Jews? For we observed his star at its rising and have come to pay him worship." When King Herod heard this, he was frightened, and all Jerusalem with him. And calling together all the chief priests and the scribes of the people, he inquired of them where the Messiah was to be born. They told him, "In Bethlehem of Judea, for so it's been written by the prophet. And you, Bethlehem, in the land of Judah, are by no means least among the rulers of Judah. For from you shall come a ruler who will shepherd my people Israel." The time of Jesus was a time of expectation. That's what Advent's about. It's about waiting, it's about expecting. But in particular, there was political expectation in the time of Jesus. On the one hand, the Jews were waiting for their political Messiah, their ruler, to show up and to deliver them from the oppressive hand of the Roman Empire. On the other hand, the Romans were also waiting in expectation for the Son of God to come and bring peace to the earth, to return the world to its golden age, as the poet Virgil, the Roman poet Virgil, puts it. Everyone was living in this kind of state of expectation. In the Christmas hymn, "O Little Town of Bethlehem," it talks about Jesus' birth and how the hopes and fears of all the years are met in Jesus, in his birth. The hopes and the fears. For some people, it's the fulfillment of what they've been waiting for. For other people, it's something fearful because it's not the fulfillment of what they've wanted. Depends on what you're looking for. For both parties, the Jewish political establishment and the Roman Empire, Jesus' birth was not what they were looking for. He was born in a small town in Bethlehem, mostly overlooked, but the idea of his birth scared them all because he would change the face of things. And indeed, Jesus brought something different. He didn't bring a new political regime. So if what we're waiting for even today is some sort of new political ruler that will make life better, I'm afraid that Jesus doesn't fit that bill for us. If we're looking for someone who will bring us all prosperity and happiness according to cultural ideals, Jesus doesn't fit that bill either. Jesus fulfills our deepest human hopes, to be reunited to God, to be restored to life as we were intended to live it. And that means the absence of war. That means generous living rather than prosperous gain for ourselves. Make no mistake, Jesus was God's king. But oftentimes what we're looking for is something else. As we think about Advent and think about Christ's coming to this earth, it's important to think about what it is that we're looking for and whether or not Jesus is going to fit that bill for us. And perhaps if that's the case that Jesus doesn't fit what we're looking for, maybe we need to change what we're looking for. My friends, Christ has come, and we celebrate Advent to remember that. But we also celebrate Advent to remember what it is that he brings to us, and maybe that we should change what it is that we're looking for. Hope you have a great day today. We'll see you tomorrow.